Hello and welcome to another video guide on how to configure your router for your Simply Broadband connection. In this video we will be discussing the Spark Technicolor TG582N or the Huawei TG582N. This one was more specifically sent from Spark, so just take that into consideration. Alrighty, and so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our browser and we're going to head over to the address bar and we're going to type in the IP address to get to the admin panel. So that's 192.168.1.254. Then we're going to hit enter. And so you'll be greeted with this page. And so first you'll have to log in and then you'll have to go through a quick setup. So we're just going to log in. If it's your first time logging in, it will be at factory default settings, so the username and the password are both admin. And then once you're in here, you're going to have to go through the quick setup procedure in order to continue. And so we're going to put on auto update in the idle period from 3 AM to 5 AM. We're going to hit next. We can actually configure our WLAN settings. So we can change the name and the password to our Wi-Fi network. So for example, we could go new Wi-Fi, and in the password, I'll just go show password. We can actually set it to something like new password. Now, definitely don't set any of your passwords to something like this. It's simply not secure or complex enough. A lot of wizards won't let you do it. So if we hit next, that one's allowed me to do that, but you really don't want to set it to something like that because you don't want just anybody joining your Wi-Fi. It'll slow down your speeds. And so on this one, this will be changing your admin password. And so set this to something that you'll remember and definitely make sure that it's something more secure than our previous password that we just set. So I'm going to put in password with a 0 and a exclamation mark. And so then I'm going to go finish, it's going to load, and then we're going to continue. Alrighty, and once that's fully loaded, it'll redirect you to this page here, and as you can see, we can see that our Ethernet is connected. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to click on this connection settings button, and that'll take us to our Ethernet settings. So under here, we want to set this to dynamic IP. We want to activate the VLAN switch. We want it set to 10. We want the MTU size to be at 1500, and we can ignore the rest. And then we're going to click apply, and it'll apply those settings for us. And then it'll come up with this saying success. Then it will close. And if you scroll back up, you can actually see we're on dynamic IP with our VLAN switch enabled, with a VLAN ID of 10 and an MTU size of 1500. Fantastic. Then if you click back to home, you can actually see that now we have a duration of how long we've been online and actually our IP address there. And that's how you connect yourself to the internet.
Thanks for calling us. How can I help?